Hi, my name is Billy Joe, and this is...
I'm Mike.
And this is...
Trey Cool.
And we got a new video game on June 8th coming out called Green Day Rock Band. So if you didn't think that Rock Band loved us, well, we love them, and check out this video.
Rated T for teen.
You know, compilation titles are great to serve a generalized audience who wants to buy a soundtrack of, you know, many dozens of tracks by a wide variety of bands. But the limitation of those compilation titles is that you don't actually get to do a stylistic deep dive on any one particular artist.
Well, Rock Band has a look with each one that we make as we put stylistic decisions up against that look and decide how far away from it they should go. The concept of the Rock Band look evolves. If you look at the models now in Green Day, you'll see they still have the Rock Band look, but they now exist in their little kind of satellite domain around the Rock Band look, and their textures are a little bit more tactile. You know, we didn't polish out a lot of the things that we did for the Beatles because we wanted that style to be, you know, kind of different. And here you'll see whether it's like stubble or pores or skin variation, the textures are more exaggerated than the models are too.
They were pretty gracious. They didn't give me nearly as many pimples as I had when I was younger.
I think they're a lot looser and a little more gritty, and maybe have a little bit more personality sort of baked into the basic models.
Yeah, I think we're happy with the way we look in the game.
Yeah, we look like superheroes. It'd be interesting if they, like, you get the Rock Band version of us getting out of bed in the morning, you know, or like, you know, scratching yourself and then going, you know, making coffee.
This is our first game where we did full linear motion capture for each song, and it gave us an opportunity to use the stage the way Green Day actually does.
Linear motion capture is what we call like a song starting and the band performs the song in its entirety and then stops when the song's over, and you get each person in the band interacting with each other in a really natural way, interacting with microphone stands and their instruments. Green Day, we knew exactly what the songs were, we knew who was in the band, how many guys were in the band, we knew everything about the songs, so the song was able to be captured linearly from start to finish. And you get incredible nuances, like there'll be a guitar break and Billy Joe will like jump up onto the monitor and either address the crowd or be playing a guitar solo or whatever it is. He'll meander and jump over to another monitor, and then it's like a second before Billy Joe's supposed to sing again. And he's way far away, and you would imagine our system's going to break, but because it's linear mocap, the guy just like runs over, jumps across, and before he even lands, he's like leaning into the microphone to start singing, lands, and plays guitar.
And you know, as Billy Joe bounces all around the stage like a maniac, the cameraman is trying to stay out of his way, he's trying to keep him in frame.
We also mocap some of the cameras. So there's a camera on each of the guys throughout each song, and they're moving around and zooming in and tracking. And that gave them an opportunity to not only interact with each other, but interact with the camera work. I think Trey in particular comes off as a real character that he's constantly sort of like mugging for the camera.
It's a trip, really, to see yourself as an avatar and then to be able to kind of play with yourself.
Getting the linear mocap stuff to work was pretty interesting. Occasionally the characters would be running out on stage over and over again to the start of a song. Occasionally characters would be standing on the crowd's head. I think there's one thing you actually get during one of the win animations where Trey whips his sticks out, you know, into the crowd as like a gift, and we've never done that linear mocap before, so like in one of the shots I remember seeing it where Trey, you know, basically careens like a stick off of one of the guys in the audience's head.
Trey got pwned. I got pwned like a noob.
I'm just hoping for the moment, squeeze it far back just as I can.